Good morning, Dean. I want to keep life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain.
A quick test, testing 1, 2, a quick test. Just trying to work out some new audio stuff that's come up. I had like a problem with my computer recently, so things are a little bit on the offish side. So I apologize and bear with me. Thank you very much for your patience. We'll get started shortly. Well, for now, I guess we can kind of figure out where we go from here. If anything, at the very least, I very much hope that we can get through this and whatnot. Otherwise, this stream will be rather short. Either way, we'll figure it out from there. Hello and welcome to Kasara's Casual Corner. Oh, wait, I should. And scene. And scene? And scene. There it is. Alright, so, point being, we're still working out a lot of the kinks and stuff like that, so. Like some of the cables went wrong and all that kind of stuff, so like I said, working out some of the details, but it seems like everything's streaming just fine, so we'll go from there. So like I was starting to say right off the bat, welcome to Kasara's Casual Corner. I am Kasara, and we are continuing on with the game called Backbone. Now, we started this last week. We're on part 4 of this particular piece. Oh, hold on, I'm actually going to put something in there. I meant to put this earlier. Spoilers. And I'm going to update my title real quick because there are spoilers to be had in this game. We want to be careful with that. So it's a game where it's like a puzzle. You have to work it out as you go. So spoilers. Where we left off was where okay, so first off, in the very first one, we discovered that this particular person, Bloodworth, a bear, has like got dead bodies, and she's cutting them up and they're eating them, primordial nature kind of thing. And then the apes run everything, and somehow the science minister is involved in this, and it seems very cultish for some reason. So everything's hush hush and secret. But now we are on our way to the next chapter, which is Science City. So I have my controller, and I have, what do I have? I have my game started, so let's go. Oh, I have snacks. They're actually on the totally other side of the... Alright, I may have to reach for the other one. I have carioca. Carioca is a Philippine dessert. It looks like this. Japanese is something similar, which is dango. It's like a sweet gelatinous sticky rice with coconut flour, or rice flour and coconut flour. Oh, so good. I've been looking forward to this all day. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get this party started, shall we? So first and foremost, we're going to switch stuff. I'm going to check on the playback to make sure everything's on the up and up, and we're good to go. Alright, everything looks like it's on the up and up. So, let's see. Alright, so far so good. Actually, hold on. I actually think I'm going to adjust volume settings just a little bit. Y'all can hear me just fine, seems like. Try to make it even. Alright, things seem fine. So, let's get this. We're on our way to Science City. We are coming in on the heart of everything, I think. Though, there's a strong possibility that we're actually not at all. So, we'll see how it goes from here. Oh, about to play the game through. Alright, here we go. Ow, ow. Here we go. Wait, what happened to my controller? Alright, here we go. Act 3, Artifacts. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it. I do. Goody. Sometimes pigs forget settings in the cab, which is serial numbers filed down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance and wait in Granville. Granville? The parade's on today. Do you remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, and I'll see if I can find an empty alley for you on the way to street, Howie. I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta send a quick text. looking through my stickers. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. So, with that now taken all care of. So, here we are in Science City. And I'm like paranoid checking my sound all the time. So hold on a second. So, okay, cool. So we have made it to Science City. And I have my stress snack. It's not really stress snack. I just like karaoke. Alright, good. And 80. Hold on, inside joke. I'm gonna say it out loud because that's what I do when I text. $80 chicken leg. Okay. Time to investigate. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. And I need to find Eddie, whatever it takes. The tour will start in 1 minute. Alright. So, we're blending in. Alright, let's join the tour. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group. Enjoy. Follow me. Oh, I have a quick question. Oh wait, no. We're gonna blend in. No chatter. Tourists don't talk. Or actually, no, they do. They talk a lot, don't they? Actually, I take it back. All right. Here we are. We have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbol of it. Aha! The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate, which he weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influence of the outside world. Yep, Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? So, what's a mosaic? The image is made up of many thousands of tiny pieces of painted porcelain, a ceramic made from heated clay. Very time consuming, but our praise to Shepherd cannot be rushed. What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. Alright, what's with the cogs and the steam? That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement of our kinds are capable of. And where are the toilets? There will be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. No more questions? Well, moving on then, follow me. One second. I'm trying to... There we go. Get that all figured out there. Alright, so... Next up, this bus was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. There we go. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What's sacred geometry? It's the concept for recurring patterns found throughout the natural world when used in architecture or design. It's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. Alright, what else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. And when's the scheduled toilet break? Sir, please, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. Yeah, I got it. Let's move on. Dog tours. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? Let's see. Yeah, will we? Well, now, in many ways, we already are, given that we carry all the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advance is a shared glory. Okay, yeah, I believe that. Shared glory to the merchandise stand. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate with a visit of a miniature replica of this building. Let's see. Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experiences today, no. The labs are sensitive working environments. Wouldn't it make sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour, okay? I just do the script. Do you want to take over? No, alright, I'm sorry. I see, I don't mean to sass you. I don't mean to sass you, tour guide. Okay. Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities the families live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are families allowed to leave? What? Of course. Although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to responsible scientific advancement for our city. This place is huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Nice. Oh, possum. Oh, I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here? Let's see. How many are born to the right kind, of course. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have a means to accommodate more as our family grows too. Here's to growing. Moving on, this lab has been specifically set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only the beginning used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye after all. How disturbing? I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. So it's being worked on for real. All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eye on the news. I'm sure it won't be long before another great discovery. This tour guide's on point. This tour guide is on point. She's doing a really good job of deflecting as much as she possibly can. I'm a breaker though. I got this. Alright, here we go. Moving on. Let's take a closer look of life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters look like? I have always wondered that. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made public to the general public. So normal people can't live here? Ever? No. As I said before, the accommodation is reserved for Science City workers and their families. So the residents are being tested on. That is certainly a way of putting it, but I assure you it's for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents. Can I see what the labs look like? We displayed an example laboratory setup to just precisely that reason. So on we go. This tour guide. She's working very hard. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Let's see. Finally, I was getting close. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. Alright, so I'm going to the bathrooms. Let's see, the plaque says Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. Okay, here we go. Floor 5. Alright, we're gonna hide in the toilet till they leave, just like the good old days. Okay, so now we're gonna check the elevator. Alright, here we go. Botanical research. People are terrible and plants are our only hope. That sounds about right. Newspaper. I'm going to grab that real quick. Poster. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda stuff. Praise science. Does that say science or CS? Let's see, I can walk to the garden. Lab 2, microbiology. So biology, but small. Hence the micro. Let's see, testing. Testing lab. What are they testing in there? Doesn't matter. No way of knowing if it works in any of these. So we're going to go to the garden. It's the only place left. Pond. Fishies! And we're not going to explode them this time. Alright, here we go. Who's next? Matthew. Howdy, you lost too? Me? How? Are you lost? Oh, I got separated from the tour group somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? Not with me. Ooh, would you take a photo, please? A photo of you? Yeah, I make sure you get a cool view of the shot. I better not, Germs. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll have to take one for myself. If only we're a cool name for that kind of photo. It's a, a cool name for a photo you take of yourself. It's not selfies. It's sephotos or me snaps. I'm for me snaps. That's so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. All right, my gift to you. Bye-bye. All right, there you go. Me snaps it is, sir. Let's talk to Alexander. Fine day for it, sir. Are you the gardener here? And proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way at that time. If I say so myself. I want your job. Ha! And I ain't giving it away, no matter what, sir. Alright, sure. What's your day today? Well, I started systemic reporting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is cross-pollination program. What was that? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary, but basically, I am making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. Isn't that dangerous? Maybe you should stop. That seems like a bad idea. Nothing will grow huge and try to eat you. Nope. I think. I'm pretty confident. Yeah. Are you okay? Are you keeping record of all that? I've already got about 15 filled notebooks tracking the varietals and crosses, so I can figure out which traits are dominant and recessive. It's very cool. Alright, well, do you know Eddie Hung? Oh, I don't really go in for gossip. I just focus on the green people. Alright, well, that's... Okay, it's not gossip, but it's important. I'm sorry, sir. Even if I knew who the guy was, I'd really try to mind my own business. Alright, well, that's okay. I'm so sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. Alright, well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Alexander. What's this? Sniff the flowers. If I sniff the flowers, I won't be able to stop. Got work to do. Super important. Oh, it's Eddie! We found Eddie! On my break. Let's see, Dr. Hung? Oh, I'd like to get some advice. I am, but I don't have time to babysit. Oh, but you're a real inspiration to me. Oh? What exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? Oh, I heard you were catching the eye of the higher-ups. Maybe you didn't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaner. Oh, you got it, Eddie. And he's gone. So we gotta find a way to talk to him. City view. The wall looks beautiful today. That wall looks incredible, I'm not gonna lie. And it also kind of makes me want to sing the Lorax song. In Needville, everyone is okay. Like literally. Like it's very Sneedville. In Sneedville. Alright, let's talk to these guys. What's that, Bethany? Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. Oh, I'm still new. I'm still waiting on the badge getting printed. Oh, it's been a while since we've admitted someone like you. My mom always told me I was one in a million. Oh, which department? Let's see. I don't want to say rotating the support technician. Oh, a scintillating field. Oh, I'm just eager to learn. Oh, I suppose we all started somewhere. All right, so what's life like here? We have all got the amenities. It's safe. People have education, supposedly. What are you implying? Oh, nothing you don't already know about yourself. What kind of work goes on here? Oh, intense science. What do you work on? Infectious diseases. If things are good, I'm kind of invisible. As it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be invisible so that infectious diseases don't spread. Okay, anyway. That's like that one thing, like, people, it's so funny. It's like, how, that's the thing. Like, if things are good, I'm kind of invisible. Yeah, it's supposed to be that way. Like, no one's really supposed to know that you're working because you're not really supposed to let things get out of hand, kind of scenario. Anywho, sir. Let's see. No news is good news. Yes, you understand. Anyone I should watch out for? Oh, you'll figure it out yourself. That's part of the fun. Oh, great. Can't wait. Any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss up, don't F up. All right, that I can do. Well, that's the spirit. All right, I don't want to be late on my first day. Be seeing you, I guess. All right, so that's not helpful. What's this? Chicory stand. Wish I had time for a cuppa. Speaking of cuppa, where did my coffee go? Did I really leave my coffee downstairs? I'm so done. I might have to take a moment to go get it. Alright, let's go back to the lab. Let's see. Vending machine. No appetite, too nervous. I believe it. Read the newspaper. Anything interesting? Oh, he's coming. Oh, this still is cutscene. Okay. And he works in... He's alone. This is my chance. Quick. I have a gun. Open the door. Don't make a sound. Quick! Quick! Demaze! Hi! Welcome in, Demaze. It's good to see you. And joining us for a backbone and snacks. He says, what do you want? Nom nom nom. You bet. He says, shut the front door. Okay. I'm in charge here. I've got the gun. Alright, what are we doing? What is that? What's this thing you're eating? This is called a carioca. It is a rice flour, coconut flour, Philippine dessert. They're delightful. And you can't have any. Alright. Let's see. Cable. Alright, I'm going to pull on that. Restrain. Alright, answer my questions. You understand? I got the gun. Yes. What are these plants? It's a basic sea algae. I'm testing photosynthesis properties. Alright. What am I looking at in this microscope? A new virus, perhaps? A plant cell? Green clumps are merely nucleus chloroplast? Okay, how does that work? Yeah, and? I'm asking the questions here. Equipment. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio, and the other is a signal generator. Now let's see if I can get the truth out of you. Where do I get the truth from? Talk to Eddie. Okay, here we go. Who are you? Let's see. That's none of your business. I ask, you answer. Okay. Oh, sorry. His answers are tied. Okay, don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful names? Let's see. I saw it in the science minister's documents. Ludicrous. Where could you have seen those? Anyway, even if such a project exists, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. Alright, you better think again, Eddie. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodsworth? Connection? I'd never met her. Not even at the bite? I've never been there. Oh, maybe Gina took you for someone else. Who? Let's see, Baby Gina? Ring a bell? No, sorry. I don't believe you, Eddie. I'm sorry if it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory. He's not breaking. What's your relationship to Science Minister? Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Even pawns can be used to kings. Oh, a fellow chess player. Maybe, but you're a sneaky knight, not a pawn. We don't have a secret relationship. I wouldn't want one if I'm not in this for the politics. But what if he asked you for a special favor? No, there are strict protocols here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. Let's see, I have a copy of the report you made directly and only to the minister. What? How? What? I mean, sure, of course he gets copies of my report. It's not like he replies. Nope, always given to favors. Always given to favors. Exactly. Let's see. The minister warned you never to reveal what he's researching. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job, and I'll be the judge of that. I'm being honest with you. You know, tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist, worked here virtually my whole life, and devoted family man. How did you get into... I'm not going to say this first one. How did you get into the field, Eddie? Aptitude, and it's always in demand. It's safe niche, and it helps people. Let's see, and you're well placed to run a side hustle. It's not helping me, so it's steady. Got someone looking out for you here? I've got great colleagues. We're well looked after. What more could I ask for? You're a slave. Maybe. A very useful, safe, and happy slave. Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the truest one. Yeah, but we're in Backbone, and we don't play Murphy's Law today. All right. Clarissa and the science minister are using you, Eddie. I don't understand what you're saying. We can uncover the truth. Oh, let's see. Clarissa has blackmail on you. You write reports about Project Artifacts to the minister directly. Come on. Well, you seem to have been quite resourceful in your research. Very well, perhaps there is something I have truly not considered. What does Clarissa have on you? You know how it goes, and it's my own fault. What did you do, Eddie? Look, I love my wife. I never act on it, but I developed feelings for Gina. She was devouring me inside, so I told her, and so Clarissa knows. But there was no evidence. No, but a seed of doubt in my wife's mind would have been just as harmful. I thought about what I stood to lose, my family. I decided it wasn't worth the risk. All right, why would they tell your wife? To get me to cooperate with Clarissa's request. Oh, and what was her request? I feed her updates on any big discoveries in the lab. And you tell her the truth? I never give her the full story, just enough to remain above suspicion. I fill my reports with technical details that she would never understand. Clever strategy. Does it work? She's as bad as the minister. Neither of them really care for science. They only think about how I can advance their positions. Oh, you're making the best of a bad situation here. I see. So what are you researching? I'm trying to reverse engineer the artifact. All right. What is it? It's a technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? Of course I frickin' do. Ugh. The artifact has the potential to rewrite the definition of a kind. I think it can be used to safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. Reconfigure into what? It's going to be easier if I show you. That's all I ever wanted. I am not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutually beneficial exchange. Untie me, and there's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Alright, well, be cool, Eddie. Be cool, Eddie. Go to secret lab. Here we go. What is this? What is happening here? Lizards. Ah, yes, my lizards. Yeah, they're cute, perhaps, but I'm not exactly keeping them as pets. Well, I think lizards are awesome. I do. I really do. They eat bugs. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn they're a valuable research specimen. Alright, let's get to the point, Eddie. What are we doing here? What's happening? Weird skull? What's this? Fascinating, is it not? I don't know, you tell me. We don't know much about it yet, but evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. How significant? It's either some kind of ancestor or the extinct kind. I've never seen anything like it before. Show me the artifact. Lizard man. This is Daryl 5. Eddie, what the ever-living frick have I been looking at here? This is what the minister has me lurking on. What the heck? This is science, right? Wrong. All that matters is new understanding. That is not science, by the way. That is not it. Not in my opinion. I mean, yes, science is like, that's like that, like, ooh, gray area, like whatever. No. No. Science is not just willy-nilly, I'm going to get answers for everything, because not everything needs an answer. Some things cause harm, and that's all you need to know. Simple. Anywho, alright, so just tell me what the frick you've done. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA, splicing species. Daryl 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. And now we have a visit from the ethics committee. Just saying. Why? Exclamation point, question mark. It's the artifact. I can control it. I can teach it. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the artifact. Okay, show me. It's there in the hazmat tent. Don't I need a hazmat suit? Why does it need so much protection? It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time. I get a loan to study it. What did you learn so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns of intent yet. I'm gonna get comfortable real quick by putting my hair up. Alright? Who found it? I don't know. I'm in the dark as much about it as where it came from. Alright, who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Alright, well, it's now or never, I guess. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I don't care. I am ready to see it. Just be careful. Don't touch anything. There's still much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Moment of truth. Project Artifact. The glass is breaking. Hey, the glass is, hello, help. Hey, the glass is, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Set up. What just happened? Where am I? This is the gas town that we started in. Oh, this is the parade in Gastown. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no. This doesn't seem good. This seems very bad. Oh no no. Oh no. Oh, we get wavy screen. What is happening? Okay, so that's me. That's Reese. Oh, there's water. Am I hallucinating? I think I'm hallucinating. There's Clarissa, clearly eating blooded meats. I have no idea what's happening right now. My title says continuing for quests of answers, but I have no idea what's happening. Is he eating me? Did that raccoon just eat me? Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer not to be eaten. Call mom. Call mom. That's what the movie theater says. Call mom. And apparently I'm getting taken over by whatever this gloop is. Ah, gloops. Gloop. Anathalie. What's happening? What's happening? Anathalie, run! Run, Anathalie! Run, Anathalie! Anathalie! Oh no, Anathalie, did you not? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, oh my god! Oh, oh, they killed Anathalie! Oh no! What is this? What? What? I am so alone right now. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna be right back for two reasons. One, I need to grab my coffee because that's that scene. Two, I just need to grab my coffee. I'll be right back. Hold on. First, let me tab and be right back. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're coming back down from this slight adventure. Alright, hold on. Let me put my stuff back in my head. I'm gonna grab my secondary stress next. Something told me today I would need my secondary stress next, so I've got those two. I got turun. We're good to go. Alright, here we go. Alright, streaming on. I may have cried a little bit. Just FYI. I wasn't expecting it. It was a bit much. Like, hi Karma. Oh my god. You got here during the break? Oh Karma, you didn't see what happened. Oh. I was not expecting that. Ooh, I'm good. I'm okay. It's just kind of like the last thing I was expecting to happen happened. Actually, I didn't even think that was that kind of game at all. So it's like, okay, did I miss a lot of bad story stuff? You actually didn't. So let's go ahead and recap from where we are. So we started chapter 3 of learning about Project Artifact. And actually, let me switch to this screen here so we can talk one-on-one. So we got to the next chapter of Project Artifact. And our goal was to figure out what on earth this Project Artifact was. And so we discovered it. We figured out who was working it. We got Eddie Hung, who was the chief engineers that had to directly report to Clarissa and to the chief minister. So we found them. Right? We got him to tell us what Project Artifact is. And turns out the artifact is an artifact. And he's trying to reverse engineer it to kind of rewrite DNA. At least that's what it sounds like he's trying to do. And then he lets us go and see it. Right? So we go inside to go see it. We touch the glass, and then the glass breaks, and then like the artifact seems to like engulf us. And then we end up in Gastown where the giant parade is waiting. And yeah, so it just went in that kind of sci-fi, that kind of sci-fi alien scenario. And we're in the project, and we're in the parade. We're walking through the crowd. We find a Natalie who was waiting for us to take us home. And then right when we got to Natalie, the artifact like explodes out of our body and stabs him through the chest, and I screamed like I was just like devastated because Natalie had the family. I really enjoyed voicing him. He was one of my favorite voices to create for how do you call it, he had that child that he just had. They were best friends. He provided us with all that stuff, so they killed Natalie. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose it. So I put on the Be Right Back screen. I called Drake, who's on his way to work, and I was like, I'm going to die. I was like crying. So I am better now, though. You can still see the tears. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're good, but we're okay. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Okay. So they killed the beaver. In case you forgot who Natalie was, he's the beaver that drove the taxi everywhere and was helping us out a lot. So yeah, having fun. I'm having so much fun. It's a blast. Having so much fun. So the artifact teleported you somewhere innocuous, then killed someone at random in a horrific jump scare. Not someone at random. Natalie, our private detective's best friend, pretty much, is what he was. He was good to the last. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Let's get back to it. Oh, man. Okay. It just, okay. The reaction seems overwhelming. I apologize, but it's just like, yeah, that's the thing. It was completely unprovoked. We have no idea why that happened. That was just, I apologize. I'm chewing. My bad. That was the last thing we remember. There's just no reason for it. So now, as we progress the story, the goal is to find out more answers to the questions we just created, which is, why him? Why unprovoked? That's what I meant by someone at random. Okay. I actually bought a new fan, so that's helpful, too. Okay, so we're going to continue on. I will see justice served. For this. I mean, what you're describing is more like a traditional nightmare dream sequence than anything. I know. He was the comic relief, but it's traditional to bump characters like that off to raise the stakes. I know that too. Oh my god, guys, guys, the horror in my. Okay, let's just go. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Now I have you guys here. I appreciate it. You are now my emotional support group. I am actually really glad you're here. I'm really glad that you guys caught me at this point. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And you're sure it's not a dream sequence? I am not sure of anything. I really, really hope it's a dream sequence and that Natalie's going to knock on the door and be like, hey guys, I'm back here. Oh, let me tell you all about the stuff that my new baby has been doing. Like all of that. I want that. That's what I want. What I need is to switch devices. So, hang tight. I just need to switch to my phone real quick. How is everyone here? Karma, Man, how are you guys doing? As I switch from here to screen. This is just a better thing to watch the chat on. I had to change like some cables going through. How is everyone here? Karma, Man, how are you? Okay, sorry. Did nobody question... Oh, sorry, hold on. Did nobody question you teleporting into a crowded place? No, it was in the middle of a parade. And you know how parades can get where people aren't really paying attention to what's going on around them. It's a big crowd. So maybe some person might have been like, ooh, someone showed up here randomly. But I think it was that. I'm still really praying for the dream sequence, Karma. I really, really am. Okay, I'm doing fine. A bit jet lagged or something. Are you coming back from your vacation or going to? I remember you saying that you were packing the last time we were in Jabrowski stream or something like that. Whew. All right, I might have to work out after this. All right, so we're in chapter 4. All right, we changed. I'm home with Mom. I haven't seen Mom in a while, so we're going for home. All right. Oh, I think we're in a dream. Hold on. Karma, we might be in that dream sequence. Oh. Oh, okay. Hopefully. Here's what. Just got back from the long weekend in Oakland. Oh, okay, nice. I hope you had a good time there. Artifact. She is young, and the air smells of potato soup. Her hands are warm. I reach for her hand. You grasp thick, smoky air. An apparition made out of tiny grafts moves toward you. You can feel your childhood slipping from your memory. 'Twas rad? Nice. I want to be moved. Nothing moves you anymore. All of the people you thought were long dead. Oh, sorry. All the people you thought you were are long dead. Every day you die anew. You felt it all there is to feel. Imagine her moving me. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black, gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly. How small. How insignificant. I call out her name. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There is always a last time that you see everyone. There is always a never again. I exist again. Okay. No, I don't think it was a dream. I think we killed someone. Oh. Okay. So, apparently the artifact is eating us. Stale smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? Ah, yes. You are the sun god Ra, born every morning and dying every evening for your nightly trip through the underworld. Okay, wow, gross. Yeah, this is what we turned into right before. This is starting to turn into a freaking Disco Elysium at this point. Alright, here we go. Mirror. The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You are being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself. But that's all right. Alright, so let's look at my back. You may want to get that look at. Yeah. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Let's see, listen to the tumors. The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. All right, touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior, something inside of it pushing back with force. Smell the tumors. Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There is something new commanding you into yet unknown directions. Take another look and let me know what you think. Scars of lived lives. Paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. Look deep into my eyes. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. Touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek, tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. I know who I am. This will not last. All right, try to recognize myself. Turns out this stealth sequel to The Thing or Annihilation or something. I just want Anatoly back. Oh my gosh. Okay. This game is weird. I know it. I was just looking for answers to like why they're eating the lower class. Just now we're in like totally new territory here. All right. Not much of the person is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering, echoes in caverns deep that pronounce, I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. Like, I don't just mean in content, I mean in structure. There's so much wild stuff in here. I agree with you 100%. Kind of digging it, Mad Matt? It's definitely, despite the fact that it caught me by significant surprise with that sequence of events there with Anatoly, I am actually quite intrigued as to what on earth this could possibly be going. There's a lot of just like kind of, you know, like those pieces, like before there's any lines to it. Like, yeah. Anywho. Let's see. Scream. The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. I am. You are. Who am I? You are me. And I am you. It's starting to feel very Philip K. Dick or Harlan Ellison. I think Harlan Ellison I can definitely say for sure. Take another look. Tell me what you think. All right. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when the skies reach the horizon. Okay. There's a lot happening. Larry. Oh, Larry. Larry, stay. Larry. Okay, here we go. Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Anatoly, take it easy. What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What the frick is that thing on your back? What did I do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know, bud. But you're among us friends now under the bridge. How did we get here? Through the sewers. I found you in the alley near the dead body. But there was no weapon or anything, and you were totally out of it. Did I? Okay, guys, are we ready for this? Okay. Did I kill Anatoly? Let's talk about this later, okay? You're going to be all right. There's better not to worry. He's dead because of me. Howard, I've known you for 10 years. You're not a murderer. I killed him, Larry. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I just want to help you. I'm sorry. He was my friend. I don't understand. I know. But I am your friend, and it's going to be all right. We'll figure it out together. It's a bad dream. It's not real. Honestly, it's best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock, and I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? Imagine the turn of events veers into wildly different genres depending on your choices so far, and we happen to pick stuff from the surrealist body existential horror route. At least the story's taking your emotions in response to the death seriously. Right? They really thought about me. This is the exact same thing. I was like, are we ready for this? And then all the questions I would actually ask was right in there. I was like, oh, good. They're covering all of that. Thank God. Oh, God. All right. So what's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. And what's that thing on your back? I don't know. I don't know. How does it feel? It's pulsating. Oh, dear me. Let's see. I wouldn't know it was there if I hadn't seen it. It doesn't feel like anything. I don't know. I don't know. My mind is foggy. What the frick, dude? How did this happen? Oh, I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have fever. How can I help? I messed everything up. Calm down, Howie. We're together and we're safe. I gotta get out of here. I gotta warn her. Ooh, about what? It's all connected. The minister, the secret lab. You're babbling. Take it easy, Howie. How about a nap? The dang secret government. I know. Oh, I gotta tell Renee everything. Larry, please. You're not going anywhere. The state you're in. And who's Renee? She's the one I need to protect. Oh, okay, but not in your current state. I don't know what to do. Please tell me what to do. Listen, we'll figure it out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. We better get the fire started. Can you walk? Sure. Alright, I'll rustle up some starter fuel. Can you get firewood? Ask people in the camp where to find it. Am I gonna go walking outside with this pulsating tumor on my back? Are there people out there? Look, the question's right there. Are there people out there? I'm a freak, Larry. Whoever wrote this has they know what people think. They're not going to judge. Introduce yourself, get to know them. This is your new home after all. What if I hurt someone? You won't. I'm alright, see? I gotta run some errands away from the camp. We'll make a plan together later, I promise. You're leaving me? Listen. I'm just as scared as you are. I'll take care of you, but I need to do a thing first. Now go find some wood and make sure it's dry. Okay. Ooh, should probably start look for a raincoat or a really big scarf or something. At Mad Matt, the funniest thing about multiple genres theory is thinking about what other genres the game might wildly veer into. Right now we're in like sci-fi territory. Like, what on earth existential crisis? Are we going to end up in like an am I going to end up in no exit because I think I'd just die? I would just be done. Like, all right, I'm going to sleep for 20 years. I'll come back. Oh my God. Am I going to end up in Metamorphosis? Am I going to end up in a Picasso painting? Am I going to end up in Cubist Dadaism? Am I going to end up in fantasy? No, all sorts of stuff. She just missed the buddy comedy branch. I did. If I had just answered one question correctly, me and Renee would be fine right now. Oh. Okay. Bay. All right, let's talk to Bea. Bea? Bea. All right. Bea says, "Hey, new guy, excuse me, but, are you okay?" "My name's Howard." "Bea, I'm just doing my scales. Can't talk. Honk at you later, okay?" "Picasso, is this some Francisco Goya territory?" Alright, looks well used. Kinda smells good. Alright, that's what fire pits usually smell good. I like fire pits. Ryan. "Oh, sorry, concentrating." "What are you playing?" "Beggar's Blind. I'll teach it to you another time." Oh, and I'm Ryan. Oh, Howard. Are you concentrating too? North? Great, now I have to play. Quite the encampment you're in. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Hey, Drake, I'm glad you're here. You have no idea. Like Karma said earlier, the game made me ask the questions like that literally went through my head during my entire emotional ordeal. Let's see. Carmen says, but if like you had made certain choices, would have turned into a time travel story? Could you be in the moon right now if you just asked the right questions? I'm fairly certain I'd still be here. I think if it did veer off that much, that would be one really big game. All right. Hello there, chap. My, you don't look so good. Oh, I'm Howard. Oh, I'm glad you're up. I'm North. Welcome to the camp. Ah, what are you guys up to? I'm beating Ryan, as usual. Need a third player? I'm afraid this game is halfway through. Maybe we can deal you in on the next one. Perhaps tomorrow. Cool, good luck. Alright, still looking for firewood. And this is the docks. Don't be silly, there's nothing of interest on the moon. Now Europa, that's where all the cool space weirdness is going on. I was thinking Io. Io is where it's at. Casey. Heya. I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Hi, Howard. I'm Casey. Is that a statue of a human? I think it. No, I think it's an ape. But when I come out of it, I'll look again. You like it here? Sure. Did Larry tell you about me already? Mm-hmm. Nice meeting you. Same. Sorry, I'm just very tired. Oh, I know the feeling. I have a tumor on my back. Yeah, okay, so that's the ape. The apes pretty much run the government. They have a whole town to themselves, Ape Town. This part of town looks almost apocalyptic. It does! The best part about that idea is the fact that it's just like the, kind of like where those who make it in the suburbs, poor, you know, defected of society kind of thing, you end up here. Stuff like that. I don't want to say it's like the hobo towns or anything like that, but it feels kind of like the shanty. It's a shanty town. The shanty town. That's what it is. It's a shanty town. It's a very human-looking ape. It really is. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. Are you the gardener? Oh, Howard's the name. Right. That's good. Do more of that. Introduce your folks. No one likes a pariah. Everyone here seems to be really nice. No, but we are what we are. Sooner you accept that, the better. Alright, is there anything I can do to help in the meantime? I don't know, do something positive, make connections. I'm not your mom. Do you know where I can find some firewood? Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. Do you know are we outside the wall? How do you know about Rose? And don't go lying to me. I will know and I will mess you up. Oh, I knew her mom, Florence. I promised I'd try to find her. And how did you meet Florence? As a part of my investigation into missing girls. Why? For whom? Speak straight. My partner, Renee, she's an investigative journalist. And what are you investigating exactly? Clarissa Blidworth and what she did to the girls. Well, then you're a crappy investigator. I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa's the one sponsoring this whole operation. I'm sorry, what? What? Time. Clarissa is... Okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm talking about the ruined buildings in the background. Oh, I think that section is... Yeah, I think that's Gastown. So that's... Gastown is like the lower class. Like it's like... So if this part here is like the shanty town, then like it's one up from there. It's got apartment buildings that work with elevators and stuff. So Clarissa went from apparently like she's working with the apes to apparently helping save the missing girls from something. What? A shocking swerve. What is happening right now? Okay. I'm getting more answers or more questions than I have answers. All right. So Rose is safe. What does that mean? She's alive. That's what I can tell you. What's over the wall? That's not something I tell anyone. I'm sorry, but maybe you'll find out for yourself one day. Okay, so we're not over the wall, but we're right up to it. Okay, I think I get an idea of what's happening. Well, I'm glad Rose is okay. Yeah, every person out of this crap hole is a huge achievement. Alright, let's see. Do other folks know what you do? No. It's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's trusting of them. The less they know, the better. Clarissa is funding you. Question? We have a deal with her, yes. She helps get the people out. So you're getting funding from criminals? I don't give where the money comes from as long as I can go outside and help people. I'm not sure what to say to that, actually. Then don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Go get wrecked if you don't like it. Yeah, I said get wrecked instead of that. Not over the wall, just down the hall. Alright, can you take me outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking any questions. Alright, fine. Maybe later. No. So you've helped other people escape too? Not as many as I'd like. It's a risky business. How risky? It takes months of prep. Few people are involved, but they don't have much contact. And if we ever fail, well, that's pretty incredible. I know you guys didn't see it before, but there, at one point on top of the wall in the science building, in the previous chapter, you can actually see the wall that keeps everything in. What's on the other side of the wall, I don't know yet. I have no idea, but apparently it's safe to go outside. But the city is walled in, like the whole citywide, Ape, Gastown, all of that. I was saying earlier, like no one was around, but I was saying earlier, like it's kind of like the Lorax in the beginning, where they're in Thiedsville, everyone is okay, where they all like sing about how like the wall protects them from like they don't know what and they don't care, like that. All right, thank you for explaining. That's all I needed to know. Felt good to talk about it, actually. And it was nice meeting you. Alright, so that's that. We're gonna go toward this forest. You're right, this section looks pretty post-apocalyptic. It's just run down, but yeah. Dry tree. Oh, this branch is perfect. Let's get this firewood. That one piece of firewood. One twig. That's all we got. Well, oh no. That took all of our strength, huh? Moobot. Thanks, Drake. I'll see you soon when you come home. All right, take care and have a great day. Actually, I'll talk to you in your next break. Right? You take care of yourself. I apologize. That's not the game we're playing. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. I'm actually going to fix that because I can right this second. It's not. That's Time Amari. That's Monday's stream. Oh, they updated everything. We're on this game, not this game. All right, there we go. And back to the game. Okay, here we are. Mad Matt says, turns out the outside world is just happy sunshine land where all the friends live and they put up a wall to keep the jerks contained. Oh, that's a twist. Very Shyamalanian of you. I was going to say the premise is veered significantly from the start of the game. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Continuing on. Artifact says, death comes to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. I am absolutely not cool about it. It's not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. And then all three responses are, you don't know by nobody does. You can truly never know anyone, most of all yourself. Time to wake up. Alright, so we can still run at least, that's cool. Oh, check out that ape. It's got fire in it. Oh my god. That's new levels of intense right there. Alright, Larry. Got wood? Yep. Alright, Howie, you remember how fire works, right? Larry, I have never appreciated you enough. Well, that's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. Okay? Cool, now you've got back squelches and pneumonia. Probably. I know. I wish you could meet Renee, though. Renee is the most important thing to you, is she? No, you're just as important. I hope I can believe that soon. But she's the one in danger and she needs to help. It doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. I'm sure she's got her reasons. Let's see. She has to be careful. She'll do everything she can. Which is true. I think she would. Maybe, but you don't need her, Howie. I can't. Like, she's literally been, like, the whole reason we even got into this. She'll go find her. See if I care. Larry, it's not personal. No, because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. Larry, I am sorry for that, but this is really different. I am messing this up. You're really wrapped up in some deep stuff, huh? I mean, that tumor is pretty much on point. That's a nice mixed metaphor, and yes. Ugh. That's like the one thing I don't like about this game. Is like it sometimes messes up my controller for some reason. Can you write it out? I mean, it really looks like you need a doctor. I don't know what I need. Do you? I don't know, Howie. I'm just living it one day at a time here. You should try it. Alright, yeah, show me how. Look. Let's just get through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. You promised we would talk tonight. It's late already. Can we just chill by a nice warm fire? And we both need to relax. Alright, fine. But I am going tomorrow. Whew. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, the artifact. You again. Mm-hmm. Who are you? I am what I am, and you are what you are. I am my body. And what is your body made of? This dude's really committed to staying in the vicinity of someone infected with a meat fungus that he should probably hope isn't contagious. My past decisions. Scars and stories all manifesting through a meaty interior. The flesh speaks again. What does it say? I am ready. You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it, and then you've changed, but you change nothing. Alright. Wake Larry up. Ugh. What time is it? Party time. Oh. Hey, K-Dog, how's it going? It's good to see you here, ma'am. We are continuing the game Backbone. I'm going to go ahead and put here Backbone, just so you can see what this story is about. We are continuing on. We're actually in Act 4 of this particular story. Alright, so continuing on. Let's see, what happened to you and what's our plan? You want to know what happened? Yeah, share it away, dude. Okay, are you sure nobody followed us here? Why, is that a metaphor? Nice. More like back tumor, I know. Alright, well, I followed the trail to Science City. And they just let you in? Yeah, the raccoon! Exactly, the raccoon. I have my ways, but I touched something in there, ergo the new look. Well, dang. I know I've always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Can you help me track Winnie Wilson? I can ask my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors, but have you any leads for me? Let's see. It's a hunch, but check the Burning Park. If you say so. What console or PC? This one is on PC. But I think they may be trying to put it on the Switch, or they have put it on the Switch. I'm not sure exactly. But I definitely have this one on the PC via Steam. Let's see. Looney, I met him. Tell him I said hi. Okay, that's a story for another time, I guess. Alright, what's this gal look like? Let's see. She's a fox. Usually wears green. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You might owe me some unusual people, some really big favors, though. Alright, let's see. Can you get me meds to treat my condition? I don't even think there's meds for whatever this condition. I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? I don't. I don't have a clue. Antibiotics could help, and broad spectrum antibiotics couldn't hurt, right? Right? Okay. I can try rusting up something. Maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor. All right. You need to find people who know what happened to me. And then what? Even if they believe you. I'll find out. One step at a time. Now, I'm ready to make my decision. And what'll that be? I can only do one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow. We need to find Renee. That's the biggest one. She'll have an idea of what to do next. I mean, antibiotics can make some people pretty sick. That's true. Hence, I was saying broad spectrum specifically. So I was like, maybe that might assist that way, kind of, sort of, kind of thing. I mean, we could try steroids. Steroids would have an effect of some sort. All right, let's see. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. Let's see. Now, you're a true friend, Larry. I'm glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know the folks. Maybe prepare a group dinner tonight. Alright, you sure I'm invited? Of course, you're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. Alright, so let's go help. Let's go help with, anything. Let's start all the way over here. Geezer! Geezer regards you somewhat warily. Regard the geezer patiently. Geezer ruffles its tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. Let's see. I am friend. Geezer huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles into calmly onto its hunches, making what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Just chilling with the geezer, running from my problems. The geezer looks into your eyes and honks loudly. She likes spending time with you too. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. Achievement unlocked, geezer pleaser. LOL, the antibiotics start helping the tumor get over its wicked case of you. That would be bad. Alright, let's talk to Bea. Hey, Howard, right? Beautiful day we're having. Oh, I had noticed. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you're glad. Figured this place out yet? A streetie in the Burning Park told me about this. They told us about this in Act 2. Oh, yeah. We know Loonley. Bit of a renegade, but good at heart. I think he was right about this place. I know it might take a getting a little used to. Just give it a chance. Hey, there's a crab in your tuna, which is something I now want to say at some point to a tuba player. I will find a tuba player, I will put a crab in the tuba, and I'll be like, hey man, there's a crab in your tuba. For no reason, remove the crab and then walk away. Leave the tuba player thinking, what on earth just happened? Let's see, you mean Andre? Yeah. How long has he lived there? A couple years. He just moved in one day. I didn't seem to mind the noise, so I thought, why not? Doesn't affect the sound? He has a certain timbre to it, yeah. It's my signature sound now. What does he eat? Oh, just about anything. His favorite's carrot. Why is there a crab in your tuna? Not tuna, your tuba. Because he wanted to get a bigger house, and I guess, so who knows with these crab folk. Alright. I like how he goes in and out of the tuba. Want to play something together? Is that an invitation? I'm always up for a friendly jam. Do you have something I can play? Yeah, I'll get the harmonica for you. Just follow my lead. Alright, take it away. I do love a good 16-bar blues. I've listened to this for a while. I don't know how long it lasts, but we're doing it. I heard somewhere that crabs can make brass instruments sound more ethereal. I will have to try it at some point. Oh, that thing in the background on the side, underside of the bridge. That thing in the background is one side of the underside of the bridge. Oh, yeah. Crazy, right? I do like high definition pixel. Alright, we're gonna finish talking to Bae first. Don't you miss your past life at all? Well, parts of it maybe, but this is my new life for a reason. What's the reason? I don't know yet. I might never know. You been playing long? All my life. It's an extension of me. Me too. Not the tuba, obviously. You play beautifully. Ah, thanks. How are you taught? Parents got me lessons. Hated the teacher though, so in the end I just taught myself. Pretty impressive. I think so. Oh, I do think I think so too. All right, see ya. North. How are you feeling today, chap? I don't know. I can't tell. Chaos of life is often seen, rarely felt, eh? Yeah, that's the one. Well, tonight's dinner should be jolly. Everyone, always the good old get-together, gang together. Oh, sorry, always good to get the old gang together. I'm helping out. I want to feel useful. I think that's a superb idea. Good on you. What did you leave behind to come here, North, if that's not an impertinent question? Oh, you know, the usual. A pile of debts, a bundle of regrets, and an assortment of useless junk and too many books. Hey, you can never have too many books. I agree with this. Oh, I think I had too many books. Now I don't think I have enough. Let's see, did you have any Horatio Hornswoggle in the Diamond Bride series? I had everything apart from Horatio Hornswoggle. That's for kids. Well, you certainly know your books. I was a librarian. Professionally, I mean. But my house was a library too, yes. Books are my love. Maybe you could start a library here. I've thought about it. Storage is an issue, but reading is a sacred endeavor, and I think the folks here would benefit from a little curation, shall we say. I have a donation to make. Oh? This year's smash thriller hit, Kill Me If You Can. It's thrilling. Probably. I'd prefer something more literary, but there's definitely an art to the page turner. I appreciate it, Howard. Alright, so you're friends with Ryan? You could say that, but our life philosophies clash as much as our playing styles. He seems to take his cards seriously. He used to be a card shark. It's how he made his meager living in a tough situation. No surprises, it's imbued him with competitive constitution. Alright. I also heard that if you hold a crab up to your ear, you can hear what it has to say. You can hear what it's like to be attacked by a crab. You could. Though I think the crab's not quite making the sounds as much as you'd be hearing the universe crying. Ryan. Hey, Harry. Oh, it's Howard. I bet it sounds like screaming. I was thinking it was gonna sound like a harmonica, but okay. You want in on this action? Mm-hmm. Let's play. Alright, put your butt in the seat. They're gonna play cards. Oh, do I have to do it? Did I play cards? I can't tell. I guess I played cards. Whoa, dude, you look whack. No, I'm sorry. And pause. Roger. Hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, I'm Howard. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? I have never seen anything like it. Can I see? I'm not sure. It's complicated. Crab smacking you with a harmonica. Where's the crab with that's like shivving a knife around? I like that too. It sounds like stabbing if you get that crab. I'm happy to hear. If you want an ex-professional opinion, best to have these things checked out. You don't sound so good yourself. Yes, I'm rather afraid I've come down with a respiratory condition. You should take it easy. The same goes to you. You need any help? Oh, that's very kind of you, but I've got my hands full with everyone else's requests. Alright, I'm yours to command. I think a cup of tea would do me some good, but I need herbs. Can you find them in the foresty area on the farm? Joshua's just about to go. You can keep him company. Alright, Joshua, shall we go on an adventure? Dude, I'm not 12. Alright, well, I don't mind doing it by himself. Oh, come on, Joshua. It'll do you both good. What do we need? Calendula, thyme, and sage. Alright, let's go, Joshua. Oh, I can't I can't run. Thyme. Calendula. And then Joshua. So what the frick is that thing on your back? I wish I frickin' knew. Cool. Welcome, I guess. Thanks. Happy to be here. I'm just gonna chill here. Don't tell Dad I'm smoking. I wanted Joshua to join in the conversations. I did too. Alright, I will see. I could do it to smoke. Sure, here you go. Yeah, I got one. Your dad doesn't know you smoke? I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. Ah, he's a doctor. Maybe he knows best. Do you smoke? Yeah, but my dad wasn't a doctor. Yeah, just don't be a snitch. You happy here? It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. Where would you rather be? Dunno. I've not seen anything better, but there aren't many folks here my age. Why are you here? There's trouble in the city for us. He's pretty good though, right? Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if wander into the city and it just seems so crowded and everyone looks so angry. Where'd you grow up? Oh, I was too young to remember, and Dad doesn't like to talk about it. Alright. See you later, Joshua. Can I have more questions? No more questions? Okay. Sit alone? I'm gonna talk to other people first. Dio. Hey, Howard, how you doing? Let's see. Not bad, all things considered. Good. It's all relative, right? So what do you make of this place? Good people. Secluded spot. Don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. And the rest of your time? None of your business. I just like to stay on my toes. Alright, everyone here safe and cool then? No, they all got their quirks, but they're harmless. And Ryan could be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it. No one's perfect, but we can get better. My sentiment exactly. Forward momentum is all that counts. You need help gardening? Of course, let's get dirty. Alright, garden away. I'm gonna eat my Carioca. I'm looking for some sage. You got any? Sure, it's basically a perennial. What you got in mind? I'm helping Roger with his cough and keeping myself busy. Ah, his tea. Sure. Alright, you seem skeptical. Am I that transparent? What's the gossip? It just seems odd to me. The guy's a doctor, and I've never known one who's believed in holistic medicine. I don't know, maybe he's trying something new. Maybe, or maybe it's a smokescreen. For what? Maybe he's more ill than he lets on, but he doesn't want to worry Josh. Let's see, what if he's faking it? It's possible. Not sure why, but people are strange. Maybe it's psychosomatic. I don't know, could be. We've all been there. Yeah, I'm not judging. Just keeping an eye on him is all. I prefer honesty, but I'll settle for harmless. Gotcha. I'll take the sage anyway. Alright, I'll cut you a few stems. No problem, bro. I got the sage. Let's get the going. Nope, don't want to talk. Okay. Don't talk to you? Nope, okay, we talk to you. Casey! Hey, how you settling in? I'm working on it. Oh? I have unfinished business. Hey, most of us do. Sometimes it's best just to let that old life go. I'm not sure I can do that this time. Anyway, cheer up. Everyone needs some help sometimes. So, you up to much anyway? Not really. I get tired easily. What makes you tired? It's called chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine just never knowing when you'll need an emergency nap. Oh, what causes it? We don't know. The doctors just said I needed to pull myself together. Alright. How did you end up here? Fatigue got me fired. Couldn't pay the rent. Then one day, Bae tripped over me, and boom. What? She makes little sightseeing trips sometimes. Keeps her eye out. Guess I caught her fancy. And she hasn't found you? And if she hadn't found you? Died freezing in the gutter? Nah, I'm lucky. Alright, well, how do you keep your mind busy? I love riddles. I think about life. I notice things. You want some company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind. Or don't. Yeah, I think I need that. Really? Yay. Alright, we're gonna chill and talk with Casey for a while. I had Casey craving. Just saying hi and passing by. Alright, who's this? Carla. You must be the Howard my little ones keep bothering me about. I'm so sorry about what happened to you. Oh, I'm sorry if I scared them. Oh, not at all. They're just curious. I'm Carla, by the way. And the little terrors are Hugo and Esme. You handling kids on your own? Oh, whatever makes you say that? It's your eyes. It's like you're ready to take on the world. Darn right I am. But the father didn't leave me deliberately. Yeah, no? What happened? He passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just discovered that there's an official Backbone Discord server. There is. There actually is. It's a game that they've been in development for a while now, and they put the server together where people can sort of chat, come up with their ideas for it, talk about it, stuff like that. Yay, opossums. Yep, opossums are here. It could be worse. The Bubbas have a big family to bounce around. People help out. I feel lucky considering. Tell me about the Bubbas. Esme is destined to be a Signer. She never stops. She's actually not that bad. Hugo, he lives in Esme's shadow. Time will tell. You don't mind being around the kids? I know you're poorly, Bubs, but what kind of mom would I be if I told my kids you were a freak? Uh-huh. Thank you. I believe in letting my little Bubbas make their own minds up. Just let them see you as a person. They're gonna grow up great. They are. Wait, did her really husband croak, or was he just playing possum? He croaked. He croaked. Jeez, don't do that. Oh, I hope so. Not exactly normal childhood, but it seems to me normal kids are still unhappy, so it all starts in childhood. Yes, I suppose so. And bye, and tell me if these two bother you too much. Alright. Make a cup of tea. No, make tea. He's still hanging out in the woods. Let's see, what's he doing? Looking at birds and trees? Ah, he's good, despite his dad. You don't seem as bad as dads go? I'd like to think so too, but what could possibly be basing that assumption on? I'm a good judge of character. Now, oh, here we go. Wouldn't be hard to run away, and he stayed anyway. You're somewhat damning me with faint praise there, but perhaps you're right. It's clear you've not seen what fathers are capable of. Oh? I'm sorry if you had a tough upbringing, and thank you. Alright, hope it helps, Doc. Thank you, Howard, and thank you for spending time with Josh. You're welcome. Time to relax. Roger says, hey, Howard, are you ready for dinner? Is everything okay? You look worried. No, I'm fine. Let's just sit by the fire and enjoy family dinner. Wait, where's Larry? I'm not sure. He might turn up later. He was supposed to be back by now. He does that sometimes. You know he has a drug problem, right? Exactly. A history. It's in the past. I'm afraid it's a present issue. No, he went into the city to help me. Perhaps he did, but he's liable to be forgetful when he's procuring his fancies. I'll talk some sense into him. You're welcome to try. I'm sorry you didn't know. Try and enjoy dinner. Let's see. Where's he getting the loons for that habit? I'm not sure. As far as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing's been stolen. Alright, I'll get through. I promise. Well, I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him, but he is playing with fire. What's that dang spiky ball in the foreground? I think... I want to say it's a part of a ship capsize, but I have no idea. Modern art? Alright. Let's see. Let's eat. What could possibly go wrong? It looks like a giant globe that rolled into the water. Probably. The ambience of this game is amazing. I agree. A Bowie? The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house. Similar to Kingdom visually, I agree. I agree with that. That high pixel resolution, I think, or something, whatever it's called. But you get what I mean. Surprised nobody's tried to pop that monster zit on your shoulder yet, because it would be the grossest thing if it popped. Are you kidding? Have you seen videos of the Zit Doctor? I'm just saying. It's also the layer of Parallax 2D pixel art. I don't know too much about pixel art, but I just know that when it's a good one, it's a really awesome look. I really hope they don't mute this section. Parallax is a kind of lost art with most things becoming 3D. That makes sense. I have to look into that parallax thing. That sounds really interesting. Oh snap, the OST is out. I bought the soundtrack. It's actually quite good. I don't buy soundtracks outright very often, but I really like this one. Yes, it is. Enjoy. That was a nice reprieve from the crazy that is this story. All right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Come on! No! Run! Got crazy sunburns on my shoulders as a kid. Turned to big bubbles that filled with burn juice. Ugh, that sounds awful. I remember when getting parallax effects on Super Nintendo was considered an amazing deal. Oh yeah. Okay, I should vaguely remember that. Shout out to Super Metroid Parallax graphics. Yep, This artifact says, "Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become?" Let's see. I am a person. I am what others see in me. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? Let's see. To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. We are. All right, let's see where we are. I can't see any way to get the ventilation open. All right. That's a bed. I woke up here. That's a toilet. And that's a door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Cage wall. Is this a container? Oh, Clarissa! You're awake. Your turn to make tea. Oh, all this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. Why did you hunt me down? Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. What is this thing inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now it's in my hands. It's safe. Let's see. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. Or your hands exile those ghosts to the wilderness outside the walls. Or you use it to make people suffer, as always. I'll start with the first one. So you tripped? I almost thought he shot you. I thought he shot me too, but it seems like we tripped. No one I dealt with is truly innocent, but yes, I had to take some measures. In my family, it's to be expected. You could have broken that cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in directions. Like how you steered those girls over the wall? I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. What's your plan for the artifact? I'll find a use for it. It's none of your concern. Let's see. You want it to power to change people's bodies. What I want is to prove that what you're born as doesn't matter, that bodies can change and it's actions that earn power. Let's see. You have to stop sacrificing people. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I am not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I had better get going, Howard. I am genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Alright, let's listen in. I think I hear someone outside, but it doesn't smell like Clarissa. Okay. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Are you a doctor? To put it simply, no. I am a scientist. Uh-huh. What kind of scientist? I'm a virologist mainly, focusing on molecular biology research and virotherapy at the moment. Do you work for Clarissa? In a sense, yes. She is the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty of freedom to do my own research. Why am I here? So we can run some tests on you, that's all I know. For Clarissa. You did everything for her benefit. I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here of my own free will, and I'm sorry that you aren't. I thought you wanted me for all my test results. Of course the data would have incredible implications, but I still want the minimum suffering in the meantime. Do you think I'll survive the test? I'd better get back to my preparations. Wait! Now what? Alright, empty shelf or small table. That's an awful lot of not talking to me she's doing. She gave me a lot of info. Let's see. Toilet. Door. Smell. Why? What's happening? What's happening to the vents? Okay. She must have dropped his pen. I picked it up. Belle. Oh, you're awake already? Seems like the anesthetic was not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What are you saying? Are you done? Not yet. We need to start another test. I am really sorry. This will change you too. What on earth could... I just like when they make up machines to do sciencey stuff. You'd think they put you on a massage table or a kidney operation table so the object of their interest isn't crammed under your shoulders. The transformation became undone and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that happened around us. We bursted into this new identity and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and the damaged shell that kept everything together that gave us definition. All we have is ourselves. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate our anguish. There are answers somewhere. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. And I'm back. Oh, but they gave me books. I have books now. Beyond the Walls by He's a Schiff. Thanks, Belle. There's a handwritten note in the first page. To Belle, I hope this little book brings a light in the spark when you're in your deepest dark. Let's see, take a look at the page that fell out. It just came unglued. Let's see, read the back of the blurb. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally. And how do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Chaffetz makes a blistering, innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Not the kind of escapism I was looking for, but better than nothing. I hope they'd let you take a shower at least. You've been sleeping in a tent the last few days. I'm sure they sprayed me down with stuff. Make sure there's nothing else I can do. Inspect yourself. Let's see. Inspect bandage. The front of the bandage is speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin. I should probably leave the bandage on. Seems like a good idea. Right? Bandage stays on. Black. Gross. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hello? Is this going to turn into Neon Genesis Evangelion? Getting the robot. I need my glasses glint. Oh, so Belle says, "Good morning, how are you feeling?" What are the test results saying? I haven't had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself by being kind to me. If it would make you happier to be ignored completely, just let me know. I prefer kindness, not empty posturing. I am trying to avoid unnecessary pain while testing, and I am the only company here. There's not much more I can offer. You could offer to open a window, let some air in. That I can do. Just the walls was a bit absolute terror field in its description. A little bit. Oh, Geezer's here. Hi, Geezer. What? Don't judge. You got something for me? A note? Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you on your butt at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo. I told him to check the usual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I am worried about you. I have asked around, but you're holding out on me. I hope we can have tea together sometime soon. R. Let's see. Can you take her back my reply? Thank you, Renee. Beware of Clarissa and the Minister. Alright. I don't know what to say. I want to say the first one for one reason, and it's not because I actually do love her. I have no idea about that. More along the lines of bring down the apes, whatever it takes. Like, I like that sentence. I just don't like the words whatever it takes, because while ultimately it means truth, it generally means that you don't care about the sacrifices that comes with it. And don't look for me. I'd rather be found, because I don't like going through these tests. That's all there's space for. Oh, achievement unlocked. True connection. Okay, well, I got an achievement, so that works. Everything has a cost. This is true, but at the same time, calculating it is better than just being like, anything that needs to happen should happen. Like, I don't like that even as a last result. There's got to be a way, barring extreme circumstances, for most things. Like, I don't mean like the ones in the movies where it's like, you know, extreme situations. I just mean people tend to say it. Like, around me anyway, I just find that people say it, like, for more everyday scenarios, and I'm just like, no, you know, like, yeah, it's too much to get into. Okay, so here we go. So apparently I love this girl. Who knew? And I didn't mean in the end justifies the means kind of way. Gotcha. More like, don't assume that because something is right that it's worth the price you pay for it. Exactly. Exactly. All right, I got a feather. I'm going to take it. I have food. I'm going to take it. Let's see. Soup. I hate soup. There's a piece of bread and some butter in packets. All right, look at the soup. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Just eat the soup. Let's see. It's thick, bland, and somehow grainy. I mean, someone can't... Let's see. Smear butter onto the bread. This butter looks older than the bread, but I need the fat for energy, probably. And eat the meal. Just eat it. This is the one where anything it takes is probably like, eat the stuff that's probably going to keep you alive another day. Unless it's maggots. Don't eat maggots. There wasn't enough room for platonically, of course. Right? I love you. There's not enough room for more. Like, stop writing with such big handwriting. Alright. I will leave the bandages. Hello? Yes? Your name is Belle. Yes, how did you know? I found an inscription. The tests have given me mind-reading powers. I'm doing it. We're going for sassy. Sassy. Oh, I guess it was inscribed in the cover of the book. I haven't looked at it in a while. Bloodworth gave it to you. And now I'm giving it to you. Maybe you'd have preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here. A hand-me-down from Clarissa. I prefer a key. Or more painkillers. Well, now we're in So I'm a Spider, so what territory? Oh my gosh. I keep meaning to buy like that manga. I see it all the time. I always read it like a little bit because I'm like, all right, of the spiders, it's like Lucas the Spider, or like Lucas the Spider I can watch, and like that one. And then I'm okay. After that, like not so much. Eat to live. Oh, keep eating my hair. Hold on. Don't eat hair. Just don't do that. For some reason it keeps getting in my mouth. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. Alright, please tell me who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I am a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. The ones of your kind? Exactly. But Clarissa doesn't care what society says my kind are fit for. Alright, we're in Zootopia territory too, by the way, right now, this moment. The anime's coming out right now. It's really good. It's on episode 22. I thought it was an anime. I can only see the manga, but I forgot if it was an anime or not. So I wanted to kind of sort of check that one out. But I do love reading mangas. I do. Like, I don't have a whole lot of them, but that's a few. It's glorious. What about Mrs. Spider's Sunny Spatch? What is that? I'm curious, intrigued, and also a little mortified. No, literally Zootopia. Like, I can be a police officer if I wanted. I'm a scientist. Alright, so Clarissa lets you do what you love. Exactly. I get to live out my calling, and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others. Like most isekais, it started out as a light novel, then the Ellen got developed into a manga, and then the manga was so popular it got an anime. Makes sense. I heard it was pretty good. Let's see. So it's all worth it? Yes, it is. The chance to practice my craft, to eliminate the darkness. It's what I've always wanted, and for others for me to get a chance. So Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? You're a scientist, you can work it out. Even if that's true, it's that simple. And it's that simple, I'm sure she has good reason for it. Can you hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before I've met her. I felt like I was a slave to society. Let's see. I actually understand that. Wish there was another way. You traded lives of innocents for your happiness. No, I'm working to improve the lives of real innocents. Wow. Okay. She's done. She's gone. It's a children's picture book from the 90s. I don't remember that one. And I read a lot of children's picture books. Like, I read a lot of books just sitting in the library for hours on end. So wait, this is all an attempt to turn rabbits into wolves? Oh my gosh. We got a sci-fi tumor and Zootopia, meaning Neon Genesis. Ah, she stabbed me. Get ready for the tang. Yes, Miss Bloodwood? The artifact is responding to the test. Yes. Of course, I'll be very careful. Uh-oh. Goodreads book, Miss Spider's Tea Party. Oh, okay. And now we have the link. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What are we now? One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of the future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen, and that those were chosen for us. We are one. My blood's on the bed. That's good. Sink. This bandage is really pinching. Inspect the bandage. Alright, I'm gonna remove bandage. Ah, it feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Alright, inspect the chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. I wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Alright, feel the tumors. I don't know if I can bear the touch of it with my hands. I can sometimes feel it shifting, which is gross. Put bandage in pocket and leave. Actually, hold on. Soak the bandage in water. Maybe this will help. Now what I do with it? Nothing. I'm just going to let it sit and soak for water. Listen. Come on, I know you're in there. Howard, how are you feeling? Shifting. I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We will start soon. We don't blame you for this. You're complicit. I know. I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is my work and it has to be done. We are ready. You're prego with back babies? I know. She's going to be in so much trouble. Please try and eat. It's important. Small chunk of overcooked fish and undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Things go in us. And are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. The fish feels like wet toilet paper and the rice is kind of crunchy. You try to focus on absorbing nutrients and forgetting the taste. I will force it down. Ack. Investigate my mouth. There's a serious fish bone in there. That could have killed me. Abandon the food or keep it? Let's keep it. Why am I like this? It won't even let me keep it. It's like, why are you doing this to me? We're gonna get all the gremlins in here next. Does she not know not to feed you after midnight? Alright, gas can't knock me out. Gas will not knock me out. Dinner tray. Weapon. Vent. Tie a wet bandage over my mouth. If it's tied around the mouth, it should be effective blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Or stuff into the vent. The vent will still eke out. Let's try the wrapping bandage. Let's see if this works. Still locked. I could pretend to be unconscious. Okay. And then, risky, but to get the door open, I need to get her close to me. I'll try and think of something else. Door. Door's locked. Do I have anything to try to pick the lock with? Attempt that. I need long tools, a feather, and the fishbone. Good thing I read that. Oh, yeah, that's right. We read that book on lockpicking. In chapter 2. Why does that bone turn out to be Chekhov's gun? I'm so over you. Hard not to suffocate with a wet cloth over your face. It said just buy some time. Alright, to create the tension with the cylinder first, rotate gently. Now I've got to find the pin in the lock by wiggling the fishbone. Push up until you find the seized one. Then gently pry until it clicks, and then keep the tension. And I can't believe that worked, and now it's unlocked. And then I'll grease the door and butter in case it squeaks. Look at that! Look at that! I am out! I am out! Oh, can I not go this way? Do I talk to Belle? She hasn't noticed me. Let's knock her out. She's clearly not been one to talk to. Alright, blackboard. I guess I could have talked to Belle. Let's see, inspect her closely. She's breathing. She's frowning. She disapproves of being knocked out. At the same time, we literally just... This whole time I'm sitting there like, we've been telling her that you're working for a murderer. I don't have any time to try and... I probably could have tried to talk reason into her. I don't know. You find a key with only 2 keys. The only other contents are a few paper clips, a ball of lint, and for some reason, a half-roasted potato. Alright, we'll take the keys. Testing booth. Do we not go this way? Terminal. Alright, reading the tests. Let's see. First suite of tests aim to work toward understanding the patient's physiological state through a pain threshold and response. Initial tests concluded the patient has far higher, broader pain tolerance than the adjunct subjects, along with massive spike in aggression hormones. I'm sure her employers will find her delicious. She should take comfort from that. Top tier lighting. This set of tests used to aim to establish basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion was that, in subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening and some parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions and relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Read me. Are you me? Are you me? Are you us? Are you us? Look into the extent data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy. Correlation. Thesis. Psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study of effect of immune system response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Test. Oh my gosh, the artifact is talking. Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. We are. We are. It was a bizarre seeing growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today, test proves that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much that tolerance is him and how much that's the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns. He even whimpers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he's sleeping at all. He's like having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We are wasting time. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must become. We must be. Must go. My name is Howard. His name is Howard. I do not know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Wait, does this mean letting her test on you for longer means you get more results? Maybe? We will never know. Epilogue? How did we get to Act 5? What just happened? Hello, hello, Carissa. Minister, I trust you are well. I'm fine, Bloodwort, just busier than usual. Is the next delivery on track? Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No, the delivery will be there. Good. I must inform you that the most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues as to who could have tipped them off? Oh? Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. All right, I believe you, for now. Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something through the grapevine, let me know, please. It could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. I hope you will do the same. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. Oh, now I play Clarissa? Oh, no. Oh, man. Interesting. Let's see. Just wake her up again. I changed my mind. Do more tests. Kind of curious now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So at this point, yeah, I'm a little over for what I need to do. Did you switch characters before? No, this is the first time. And as much as I want to continue and figure out what on earth is going on, I'm actually very tired from today. So at my 2 hours and 21 mark, I am going to actually end here. I appreciate you all for being here and figuring it. I was going to say figuring this out. We're going to see Clarissa's point of view on Friday. And maybe finish this whole thing out. Who knows? Maybe get some answers. Actually, I have no answers. More questions. Only questions. I have only questions. And maybe some Zootopia references at this point. All right. All right, Clarissa. Explain it all. I know, right? Now we're going to play the bear side of the story. Who knows? But we'll do that on Friday. Friday evening. Around 7 p.m. Maybe 7:30, depending on just what happens that day. Otherwise, I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate you all coming in at like the exact moment that I needed company. So it was a very surprising turn of events, and this game is getting way more crazy than I anticipated it. I cannot believe that. So in the meantime, I hope to see you again on Friday, and maybe Saturday too. Saturday I usually jump into Drake's stream for a co-op. We had actually been playing this new game that we discovered called Across the Obelisk. So sometimes we play that or Door Kickers, one of those two. That's Saturday evening as well. So that's the whole week. Next week, it's going to be starting a little bit odd. I actually have a gig that's going to take about 4 weeks. And the schedule's a little bit on the wonkier side. So we'll start playing it by ear as soon as the theaters start opening up, because that's where my job is at. And we start sort of figuring out how we're going to go from there. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a great night and has a great rest of your week. And I look forward to seeing you again to figure out what on earth is going on come next time. Thank you all for joining. And maybe we'll get some answers from Clarissa. Though somehow I feel like I doubt it. This was fun. Sorry I missed the beginning, and I'll catch you next time. Good night. And a good night to you too. To you, Karma, Mad Matt, K-Dog, Demaze. I know who was here at the very beginning. May not be here now, but you are all very, very happy to be. Very happy to have you all here. Bleh. Okay, before my tongue gives out, I'm going. Good night, everyone.